Who taught you, please? Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleed to get like the white man?
Well, but he's just not a teacher. Black people now want to be taught. They don't want to be just spoken to. They want to learn something now. They want to clear the smoke.
So what is his purpose?
You have to ask him that. You can't ask me what his minutes of fire conference. You have to go to him and ask him that.
Peace and light, peace and love, everybody. What's going on? M.O.I, listen, I'm right back at y'all. Just got off the live with the good brother Chrome. Now I'm back on here again. And we supposed to went live last night. I do apologize for that. Some personal stuff came up on my end. So we're doing Soul Sister Saturday, which that has a little bit of ring to it. Saturday, Sabbath, the sacred day. Before we get up into it, I want to acknowledge everybody over in the comments for tapping in with us. Brother Kansu is back in the building. Peace and love. Hey, this brother is actually on Chrome TV. Check out his material. Very knowledgeable brother. And I have mad respect for Brother Kansu. He was out literally in the streets when me and the good brother Crom was over in Little 5 Points in Atlanta, standing on business out there propagating to the people. That's my first time doing it too. By the way, Brother Kansu is actually listening to this. My first time actually being out in the population like that, propagating on the streets, was with him, the good brother Crom, over in 5 Points, Atlanta. So big shouts to Brother Kansu. Go follow him right now. Check him out. Black on Black. He said he ready for show. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Kick Ross. Just a Rick Ross noise. Peace and love, good brother. Of course, we got fan favorite in the building. True King is in the building. Baby girl's in the building. Hey, I got your email too. I got your email. Give me a day or two to get back with you. I think it's your birthday. Happy belated on that situation, but I did receive your email. Bruce Lee is always in the building, man. Karate chopping everywhere. And here's another fan favorite, man. Jeremiah is always in the building. Peace and love, man. Keep rocking like cocaine. Hey, listen, we're not falling off like the 80s. We in the building. Without further ado, I want to bring on the sister of the hour, man. The Priestess with Nico. Peace and love, sister. How you feeling?
Peace and blessings, brother. Thank you so much for having me on again. I'm doing pretty good.
Absolutely. Thank you for being so flexible for that last minute change last night. I appreciate you. But the people are tapping in. I actually posted the live we did last time over on TikTok, and people are really feeling it. They're really vibing with it. Mm-hmm.
I'm really happy to hear that.
So for everybody who don't know who you are, tell the people who you are and where they can find you on social media.
So yes, I am a shaman priestess, also an initiated Oshun priestess. I go by Priestess Onika. My Oshun name is Oshunlewa. You can find me on Instagram at Merkaba House, MERKABAHOUSE. And I do a full array of healing work. I specialize on the energy centers, the chakras, womb healing, helping people release sexual soul ties, helping people release spirit babies, helping people heal inner child trauma. Um, I work with plant medicines. My number one absolute favorite is the sacred Hape medicine. I also work with other plant medicines as well. I have a temple in Gwinnett, like Beaufort, Lawrenceville area, where we would host different ceremonies that we would do, for the community.
That's what's up. It's like, so listen, she is official tissue. And hopefully you guys stick around tonight. You guys get a chance to experience some of the amazing work that the sister do. Now, her consort, if I'm using that term correctly, consort or consort. I just learned the word recently, so you got to forgive my enunciation. Will be here Sunday with the gematria. If you guys have not noticed, the high priest and the high priestess, if you guys didn't know, and then the minister. Okay, y'all catch on later. So listen, last time we did some amazing work. Last time I definitely wanted to allow you to kind of take the lead on the conversation, unless you want to just dive over to the audience and allow the audience to tap in and ask questions. But I have a quick question before we start, though. Your website is your website is Macabre House of Macabre. This is your website. This is not you.
Oh, so
This is your
my
website.
website right now is merkabahouse.net. I'm actually hold on.
What's your
Getting
Instagram?
me together. My Instagram is Merkaba House, MERKABAHOUSE.
Mm-hmm. IG.
Bring it back some.
I see it, because there's a couple of people out there trying to claim that same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I have been getting a
Jeez,
ridiculous amount of hackers.
yeah, that's crazy. We want to make sure we get people over to the right location. If you guys are over on Instagram, go to Instagram. You see the high priest on the page. The high priest on the page. That's her page. That's her page with the high priest on it right there. Go over and give her a follow. She is official like tissue over on Instagram. I'm go ahead and give you a follow back. I'm not active on Instagram via my cell phone, but I just gave you a follow anyway on my page. She's official. Blue check. It's official. Great work.
You can see the work I've done, clients I've worked with. I posted some on here. That's Baba Kalende's daughters, where I'm wearing the golden crown. That's three of Baba Kalende's daughters.
Wow.
He's the godfather of the plant medicine.
Right. Wow. Official coaching. So let's do this. Let's go through here for a second, because I have some questions. What's taking place in this ceremony? What's happening right here?
Okay, so this is actually a soul retrieval ceremony. This is one of my abuelas. She is a Mayan healing shaman from Mexico. So she's a very, very powerful traditional healer.
And you're located in Georgia, correct?
Yes.
All
So
right,
what she's doing right here, she's doing what they call a water limpia.
a water limpia.
If you notice, she has the glass,
Mm-hmm.
and she's doing a clearing with the water.
And what is she clearing? Like certain energies, certain spirits? Like what's
whatever's there, she clears it. Like if you go and you're like, oh, I need a clearing. So she would, just go in and clear.
Wow. Amazing. And you have products too, correct? Or you have products?
Yeah, so we had a supplement line and Merkaba House Wellness. I got the Wellness Goddess Gang. I don't know if y'all can see that. Wellness Goddess Gang.
Mm-hmm.
Wellness Goddess Tribe. And we have Chill Bee ashwagandha gummies. We have Goddess Drip, spring water, and we have a chill pill. This is
Yeah,
me at the dentist,
a
and
literal
I
tip
was
one.
so scared and nervous, and I made them stop the procedure. My mouth was numb, but I made them stop the procedure so I can go get my chill pill, and it literally like saved my life. It calmed me all the way down.
What's in this chill pill, and how can they get their hands on it?
So, so I'm back order right now. So we will have it in the next couple of months. It's literally the holy grail of chill. Everything is in it. Ashwagandha, St. John's wort, skull cap, valerian root, lemon balm, like everything. When you take it, you just feel like a calmness just come over your whole central nervous system. It's
Wow,
amazing.
wow, definitely need that. So, if you don't mind, we're just gonna take a scroll through your Instagram so we can find out who you are. Because everybody, I mean, like people know who you are, people don't know who you are. Same thing with myself. So I love to introduce to some and reintroduce to others who you are. Like this is your second time on this platform. We're going to keep doing this until they really understand that you're not playing any games. Like this is the real deal. And we're going to do a couple of readings, if you don't mind, too, before we get off here, so people can definitely tap in and book their sessions with you as well. Um, I'm I'm interested in this picture right here. What's happening right here?
So this is our ceremony. We actually have a priesthood, a Merkaba House priesthood here, and this is our initiated priestess. This is Priestess Carlisa going through her coronation.
Wow. So how does one become a part of the priesthood? Like, is there like what's the process? And I'm asking people want to watch this live later, and they want to like, well, how do I get down with this? Because there's a lot of people out there who are interested in it, or who even know about some of the stuff we talk about, who would love to be involved and help out. So, what's the process look like? Is it like a preliminary? Let me restate my question. As a Freemason, you know, there's the candidates, there's the entered apprentice, or there's a different various stages before you get initiated. Is it the same way, or is it something different?
So with my priesthood, I am very selective, and the person has to sit with me first and do several healing sessions before they're even considered ready. Because my thing is, how can you serve anyone plant medicine or hold space for someone if you yourself aren't cleaned up? So that's imperative
Factory.
that you clean off. And Carlisa absolutely completely did the work. She
Wow.
went in hard. And she's an elder. And so for her, I had two other initiates and they dropped out. They couldn't take it. When it was time to sit with themselves and face their shadow, they went running. And one of them was my cousin. And,
Really?
and didn't care about how much she paid. She was, keep that money. This too much, you know. And so this is not for the faint of heart, and it's not for a title. Like, you really got to be down for the crown. You got to be ready to do the work. Because my thing is, somebody could be coming to you that dealt with some for real trauma. Like they could have had, child, I don't know what we can say, but like inappropriate touching, or they could have had,
Right.
what rhymes with grape, things that happen to them. So if
Yeah.
they're coming to you and they're crying and can't, like just completely losing it, you can't be up there crying with them because that happened to you too, and you ain't healed your trauma. You
That's
got
right.
to be able to be your brother and sister's keeper. You got to be able to hold the line. So if you can't hold the line, you're not fit to serve. So that's how I roll. So my priesthood isn't open right now. Was open right now. In January, we're releasing a high pay course like for educational purposes. And then level 2 of that is going to be them sitting with themselves, because so many people run away from doing their own healing and they just want to hurry up and serve everybody else and not sit with the medicine. Like, that has to stop. So
Yeah.
I have a very strict criteria, because you got to move with the utmost integrity, and you can't have a bad spirit, like bad intentions, and you're blowing for somebody. Like, that's completely unacceptable. So it's very, very serious. You got to be ready to do the work. You got to be ready to heal your mother or father trauma. You know, if you have trust issues, betrayal issues, all of that, shame, um, anything, feeling worthlessness, unloved, we got to work through that first. And in the long run, it's going to be better for you as a healing facilitator.
Facts. Big facts. Moving through the page, let's talk about this one. What's happening here?
So I am actually at one of my meetings. So I am a daughter of Isis, Nabar Court 123.
Come on
And
now.
so I'm at the meeting. We are basically like the female version of the Shriners.
Okay. And how long have you been involved in that order?
Yeah, so I recently actually got initiated around 21, 22.
Okay.
So it's been for a couple of years. It's I've been in fairly new, and you know, I like it so far. The sisters are wonderful. It's a great sisterhood.
That's what's up. Now, oh look, it's the smart. I already said something. I already knew it. He said,
What they say?
got that
Got the
fez
feds
on.
on.
Okay, so hold on, let me pull this up real quick. Signs and symbols are for the conscious mind. They already know. Let me pull this up real quick. Put this over here out of the way. All right, so the daughters of Isis. In case you guys have never heard of the daughter of Isis, because you guys have heard of the Shriners and so on and so forth. In case you guys have not heard of DOI or the daughters of Isis, let's just talk about that real quick. The daughters of Isis are a female auxiliary to the ancient Egyptian Arabic order of the Noble Mystic Shrines, the Prince Hall affiliated Shriners. Local groups of the Daughters of Isis were founded in the early years of the 20th century in Maryland, Rhode Island, in Washington, D.C. in 1909. Representatives of these local meets with the committee from Prince Hall Shriners and formally requested the formation of a national organization of females relative to the ancient Egyptian Arabic order nobles of the Mystic Shrine. This was granted at the annual convention of the Shrine held in Detroit, Michigan, August 24th, 1910. At the group's inception, it had 12 courts or local groups. Local organizations are called courts, and the national organization is called a imperial court. Now, if you guys notice, I really struggled with saying the entire title because I'm a part of the ancient Arabic order of Noble Mystic Shrines. So saying ancient Egyptian, it kind of tripped me up a little bit. But I want you guys to understand what that is and what that was about. Let's keep going. I like this.
Yeah, so it started for me back in I think 2000, and I feel like it was 2013. I think it was 2013. I had went to Mississippi with my father to handle some family business, and my family has like a lot of land down there.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I went to visit our family cemetery, because I'm the self-proclaimed family archivist, like I keep everything. I got the old grandma photo albums from my grandmother. Like, I love preserving our history, finding out our family's genealogy and everything. So that's my spiritual abuela. That's not my blood abuela, but she looks like literally like my great 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 grandmother.
Oh, really?
And hold on 1 second. That's why I call her abuela. So this is my actual great great grandmother, Millie Hodge.
That's crazy. She does
And
look like her.
so you see how so much of I
Yes.
call her abuela, like that's my nickname for her. It means grandmother in Spanish. But you see, they look like twins.
Wow.
And so when I got this picture and I had met her, I just gasped. I was like, you look like my great 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 grandmother. And she was laughing, and I was like, no, 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 for real. And I searched, found the picture. And when she saw it, she was like, "Oh my goodness, yes!" And we just immediately clicked and became friends and everything. And so it was beautiful. But yeah, so
Nice.
that's why I
That's deep.
actually call her abuela, but I don't want it to be confused with her being my actual grandmother.
Got you.
But when I went to Mississippi, I had went to our family cemetery, and I began to take pictures of the headstones. And the family cemetery, I think it had like, I don't know, maybe 80, or there was a lot of headstones there.
Wow.
And as I was taking pictures of the headstones, they all, literally, all of them
Mhm.
had Mason and Eastern Star, like the main symbol on their headstone.
Wow.
And it blew my mind. And I was just like, I need to dig deeper into this, because all I had ever heard was like negativity. And I was like, my entire family is like literally my whole bloodline on this side is in it. And then it was crazy. More things were unfolding. When my grandparents passed away, I found my granddaddy's mother's obituary in an old Bible, and I slid it out, and it was talking about how she was the secretary in OES for over 30 years in the Duffy chapter in Mississippi. And that they actually were her pallbearers, the OES. So it
Wow.
absolutely completely blew my mind.
Yeah.
And then
That's major.
when I was like talking to my father, this is really funny. I was talking to my father about it, and I had a friend that was trying to go in, and then my dad was like, "Oh, okay, you want to try and ride that goat and this and that, and I'm gonna have to shine some light." And I'm like, "Whoa, wait a minute, what just happened here?" And then he's talking about, "Oh yeah, I'm a 32-degree Sublime Prince." What? How did I know you my whole life till you gave birth to me? And I never knew that.
That's how it works, though. You know what I'm saying? It got to be in you, not on you. If you don't know about it,
Right.
to be one, ask
Now
one.
when I thought back, I'm like, wait a minute. My dad would wear the jewelry with the G on it. I just didn't pay attention and stuff. And it was just mind blowing. And so I really felt compelled to complete the family tradition by joining, to have that gauntlet passed down. And I'm a very like curious person when it comes to like esoteric, metaphysical, or occult matters. So I definitely was interested into the esoteric aspect of it too, the rituals. Like I want to know everything. I don't want nothing to be hidden from me. That's how I roll. And so my stance was this already in my bloodline. And then I just literally just found out my dad's in it too. I was like, let me go on and take the walk for myself so I can be my own judge. And I don't regret it at all. It's been a great journey so far.
No, that's right. And you know, I already agree. I already agree with the science. Past patron Divine Light 654, Virginia, Hampton Roads. Stand up. I'm already in it. So when I saw that, I'm like, oh wow, okay. So I already know that you know what you know, that I know that we can't talk about what we know.
Right.
Amongst these neophytes. Now, what's happening in this photo right here?
Okay, so this photo, we had just did a plant medicine ceremony. This particular one is dealing with um the eye medicine. So I had just placed this plant medicine in their eye, and I put my hand on their heart chakra, and so I'm actually feeding energy into their heart chakra to keep them calm, to make them feel love, just really sending like unconditional love to them from the source, from the divine energy. And so they're just there really grounding into themselves, because it's not an easy medicine at all. And so you have to really just trust yourself, trust the process, and just hold that space, and just roll with it. And they did amazing.
Is this anything like the what do they call it when you go to South America and you take the, what was that plant called in South America? I forget the name of it.
I think you're talking about grandmother. So
Yeah.
the plant medicine that I use also comes from South America. It's called Hape. So it's a sacred tobacco snuff. This particular medicine, peace, brother. This particular medicine is called Sananga. It's also from South America. So yeah, it would be in the same kind of like the same category. And sometimes the maestros will include this in like a grandmother ceremony. So that's
Wow.
pretty common. And
Wow.
in South America, they don't like to be called shamans. They like to be called maestros, actually.
Why is that? Because when you said maestro, I'm like, those are people who conduct the orchestra. Maestro, those are the people with the little stick and conducting the.
Yep.
That's interesting.
And they
That's
also
interesting.
conduct ceremonies.
Wow. Yeah. True.
Yeah, but that's their preferred name, maestros. I
Of
I
course.
myself, I was actually named by I was actually named by one of my clients, Shaman Priestess. And it was a woman that I had never met before. And after she did a soul reset with me, and after the soul reset, she was blown away. And she was like, so she was actually a Caucasian woman that actually went out the country a lot to do plant medicine. And I did a soul reset, which is my energy work with her. And she was so blown away. And she was like, oh my God, like I literally just felt like I just did a session with grandmother, that plant medicine. And I started laughing. I
Right.
was like, thank you. That was a huge compliment. And she was like, yeah, you're a natural shaman. And I said, oh, no, I'm a priestess. And she looked me dead in my eye and said, no, you're a shaman priestess. And I was like,
Man.
oh, I felt that in my soul. And ever since then, I started calling myself shaman priestess. Before she said it, I never even heard of it together. So yeah, so that's why I go by shaman priestess, because
Yeah.
I highly revere the word shaman. I'm not like the South American maestros. I like the word shaman, and that's why I go by it.
That's crazy. Now I see you in a photo with ATL's very own Tiny.
Yes, Miss Harris. Yeah, so this is Tamika Tiny Harris, better known as Tiny from Escape. So yeah, she's actually one of my long-term clients. I have been servicing her since 2017, I think. It's been a very long time.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So what I want to show everybody right now is what has become my favorite is this video that you gave me. I want to cue up the video and I want to circle back and talk about the video, then hop in the comments and talk to some of the people real quick. Let me find the video real quick. Here we go. I'm queued up right now.
You love it how I move you love it how I touch you, my one. When all is said and done, you believe God is a woman, and I feel it after midnight, a feeling that you can't fight, my one. It You believe God is a woman. I don't wanna waste no time, yeah. You ain't got a one-track mind, yeah. Have it any way you like, yeah. And I can tell that you know I know how I want it. Ain't nobody else can relate. Boy, I like that you ain't afraid. Baby, lay me down and let's pray. I'm telling you the way I like it, how I want it. Yeah. And I could be all the things you told me not to be.
Talk to us about what we just saw. That video is dope. First of all, I'm not even sure who shot it, who directed it, but there's a lot to chew on in that video, especially the part where you took I think it's like a tuning fork,
Yeah.
and hit him. Talk to us about what was happening in that ceremony. Was it a ceremony or just like a cleansing ceremony? Like what was happening?
Yeah, so that was kind of like snippets from my soul reset. Shout out to Fifth Creative. He did an amazing job. And so yeah, that was snippets from my soul reset session. And so that's like showing people kind of samples of what to expect during that session. And it's usually when you feel tired, bogged down, heaviness around you. You might feel mental fog. You might just have an extreme amount of stress or feel depressed. That's when I get the people calling me like, hey, I need to book this session. That session typically takes like 3 or 4 hours. So it was a lot. So what I started doing, because it was so long, I started getting more into the plant medicine, because the plant medicine could remove all of that quicker and be just as effective.
No, that absolutely makes sense. On a scale of 1 to 10, do you recommend women to do one of these sessions with you?
Oh, absolutely. So when I'm in the process doing, me and my fellow priestess Carlisa, we're actually breaking down the program where people can learn, so they can actually not only do what we do, but that they could also service their clients.
Makes all the sense. So ladies, let's hop over in this comments. I think I've seen a couple of ladies over here in the comments. One in particular, I think we did sister right here on Sunday already. So what I want to do right now is try to do a couple live readings. I just want anybody in the comment, not anybody, people in the comments, drop your name in the comments, and let's see if we can get this popping. In the meantime, I want to share more of your information, because I believe in definitely promoting and pushing everything for everybody, all the family. Head over to the website, merkabahouse.net is the website. Everything is selling out. That means it's good. If it's selling out, sold out is good. Inventory is bad. Definitely go over, check out the sister website. Book your private session, because I want some of these chia pills for myself.
Oh yeah,
just to
we're
help,
getting them in a couple of months.
just to help fight some of my social anxiety. I don't even know where that came from, because I used to be a social butterfly. Now I actually have like second thoughts about going out in public amongst people. I don't even know why. And I think it's just the amount of energy or whatever. Tried to go out one day a couple of weeks ago, and I found myself in there for like 20 minutes, and I just left. I'm like, too many people in here. And it wasn't the fact it was too many people. It was just too many unfamiliar energies in there that I don't think my energy agreed with. So I find myself recently, and along with other people too, we find ourselves in the house more and not wanting to go out. And we think it's a sign of being old, like we're getting old. No, it's just, this is my prediction, is just your spirit or your energies is just aligning with other things. It's aligning with peace. And we always talk about having peace and prosperity, but we are constantly associating ourselves amongst chaos. And I think I'm just reaching a point where I'm like, you know what? I don't want to go out no more. So I think those chill pills would be a great thing for me. That's the whole point of that.
Oh,
It'd be great.
absolutely.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah,
a great
and a
thing.
lot of times, people spend an insane amount of time in front of the screen, in front of their phone, in front of their tablet or iPad. And
Mhm.
what this does, it really brings their frequency down. And if they're not energetically
Oh,
clearing, it's like a whole bunch of just low vibrating people walking around. And if you're highly sensitive to that type of energy, you're going to pick up on it and you're not going to want to be around it.
damn.
And that's not even including the stress that people are going through. They may have negative energy, they may be in a bad mood. So when you add that on too, it's, oh my God, it's going to be just insane.
That's what it is. And I'm trying to do a better job of not being on my phone before I go to bed. I've also noticed that it messes with my sleeping pattern. Like
Yeah.
I'm not able to fall asleep because I am staring at my phone or doing something digitally before I go to sleep. In the last week or so, it is really throwing my rhythmic clock off to be able to
In your
fall asleep.
circadian rhythm.
Circadian rhythm. That's what it's called. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Yeah, like it's really throwing it off a little bit to do that. And I think about the people who spend hours scrolling and tapping and double tapping and looking at things and um, also holding that device in your hand, that cell phone device in your hand. It's also discharging its own energy, which is interfering with your natural aura or your natural energy,
Absolutely.
right? So how I want to ask this question: is it true that people carry around with them? And I'm just going to say a familiar spirit, a familiar energy. Do everyone carry a familiar frequency that we're able to tap into? And I'm gonna tell you where that question comes from, right? You ever been somewhere? This is for the audience. You guys ever been somewhere in a certain space and you just like, I'm not feeling this, or what we like to say is, I'm not feeling this vibe, which we're really saying the vibration is off, the frequency is off. I'm not feeling this. My question to you is, what do we really mean when we say we're not feeling somebody, or we're not feeling a space? Is it the energy that we're reading, or like what is it? You think?
Yeah. So every person on the planet has a higher self. Every person on the planet also has guardian angels. And the way they speak to us is through our head or our gut. And so a lot of times, some will drop into your mind like something's off, or you might get a feeling in your stomach. Those are the two chakras that they mainly communicate through, the solar plexus and the third eye chakra. So you're definitely not off. That's just that divine communication letting you know whatever the situation is, it's not for you and it's time to go.
I want to pull this up real quick. It says the sixth sense is a spiritual concept that refers to the ability to perceive God or inner self beyond the five senses. It is also known as intuition and is considered critical to a spiritual journey. Now, with that word, um, where does it go? Intuition. We have to know that we have five outer senses. We also have five inner senses, and intuition is one of those five inner senses, along with imagination. And there's three others that we won't get into, but the intuition are those five inner senses that we have. We do have internal senses as well as we have external senses. So I just wanted to kind of add a little bit of value to that before we hop over to the comments real quick. What bro at? So we do have a person. Now, before we get to him, he did make a comment that I want to ask you about. He said we watch her levitate in her X-Men powers on live and in living color. Could you put us on game? What are you talking about?
He said we watched her levitate and her X-Man. I mean, it sounds like the brothers tapped in.
I want was he and Jeremiah can confirm this. Are you referring to her? Did you see her levitate? He said basically he watched I guess whoever watch you levitate and using your powers on live in a living color. He's speaking to, I guess, something that he bear witness to you doing some levitation. You looking like what? It wasn't me. You looking like that? It wasn't me.
I don't know if I was levitating in the fifth dimension.
All right, here we go. So this is Jeremiah Rossborough, if I'm saying that correctly. What are you sensing for Jeremiah? Or can you pick up anything with Jeremiah?
Jeremiah, do I have permission to come into your electromagnetic field?
Always by permission. Thank you. Always by permission. I love it. I love it.
I was trying to see if he was Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay. Let me ground myself. What city and state are you in?
And there is about a 6 second delay from StreamYard over to YouTube. So for the time you said and they hear, it's like 6-7 seconds delay on it.
Okay.
Let's give him a second. Jeremiah, what city and state you in, bro? Because he said yes, quick, like yes. Come into my space. And brother Jeremiah been around Chrome TV for a long time, like as early as I can remember. He been here. What city and state you from, bro?
That he's in right now.
Oh, that you're in right now. Long Beach, Cali.
Okay. The Creator, I pray, please attend to me and one of my friends, I can my entire means, but protect the without my friends, I can spirit protect my. Please come in my hands, right? Please call me Jeremiah Rose Burrows. Higher self and guardian angels be located in Long Beach, California, and hold them to the highest absolute good truth and honesty. So it means I share. So whenever spirit comes, they either have me belch or yawn. And whenever I do like energetic clearing, they let me know they're finished by either having a person yawn or me yawn. The first thing I'm picking up in his energy field, I'm picking up some energy implants. Like some things are pulling power away from him. Do you feel any heaviness, brother? Kind of around you, like energetically speaking? Okay, he said kinda. Are we able to give him a window too? Like pop him in? That'll probably help with the communication lag. Oh, are we not able to do
that? Yeah, we can bring him in here. Jeremiah, you want to shoot us over your email real quick? I can send you over a link. You can hop on the platform with us if you want to. Just drop your email in the comment box, and I'll send you over the link, and that way you can actually join the platform. You can join the platform directly, and she can kind of speak to you more directly.
But I'll keep this one too. It looks exactly like this.
I think I got his email. Let me see if I can send him over an invite. me see real quick. I think I got Jeremiah's email. Boom. Yep, I got it right here. Boom. All right, Jeremiah, I'm gonna send you the link directly, brother. If you're able to tap in, please click that link and join us over on the panel. All right. You have another brother right here. James Fleming said he's been struggling with sleep for 2020. Wow.
25 years.
Wow. What would cause a person, not just in his case, what would cause a person to struggle with sleep? Like, could be a number of things, huh?
His cerebellum chakra is probably shut down, and possibly even his brainstem chakra. The cerebellum chakra controls the dream state, and the brainstem chakra controls the subconscious conscious mind in the waking and sleeping state.
Damn. That's crazy. And how would one begin to correct that or try to fix that? Like, what are some things he could do for himself to help correct that?
So the first thing I would ask, is he wearing a lot of things around his head?
That's for you, Mr. James Fleming.
Mm-hmm. James Fleming. Is he wearing a lot of things around his head over the years? Oh, he had a head injury. So more than one. So it could be physical. Depending on what that head injury was, it could be dealing with scar tissue. So with that, I would recommend doing myofascial release on the like the occiput and the craniosacral area, and also doing like Indian head massage. He would get benefits from that, and then of course acupuncture.
Wow. There we go. The good brother Jeremiah, peace and love, good brother. Thank you for joining us.
Man, what's up with you, man? I love what y'all, and y'all definitely rocking like cocaine, sister.
I say, brother. Yes, we are still in your stratosphere. So we are going to do we're gonna do a scan of you to check for energy implants. So all I need you to do is sit in a relaxed, upright position, have your palms facing up, and just rest them on your thighs. I want you to relax your shoulder muscles and your neck muscles. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose, but I want you to push your belly out like you're blowing up a balloon. And go slow. And when you can't go anymore, slowly blow the air out through your lips, but bring your belly all the way back to your spine. I want you to take another deep breath in, filling your belly all the way up with air, bringing those shoulders back and down. And then exhale through your lips, bringing your belly all the way back to your spine. One more time, in through your nose, filling your belly all the way up with air. Then blow it out through your lips, bringing your belly all the way back to your spine. One more time, filling your belly all the way up with air, taking a deep breath in. And this time when you exhale, I just want you to go, ah. I just blow it all out. I shake. So the first energy I'm going to run on you is called regain full body awareness. So this energy puts you back in sync with your body so healing can occur at a deeper level. When I send you the energy, you might feel a little bit of tingling in your fingertips or in your toes, or it might feel like a very light kind of like pulsing, or it might feel like marching ants, like very subtle. Regain full body awareness. Activate now on Jeremiah Roseborough. Take a deep breath in, blow it out. Next, I'm going to send you an energy boost. Hold on one second. Okay, no, I'm not. Your higher self is taking me somewhere else. I share. Okay. So we're actually going to do a third eye shut implant removal on you. Shell. Okay. So this energy system is going to remove any and all third eye closing implants that got stored in your subconscious or conscious mind by low level entities or malevolent spirits. It's going to remove any signal blocking implants, any angelic communication blocking implants that got stored in your subconscious or conscious mind. And it's also going to give your third eye, your pituitary gland, and your pineal gland a deep cleanse. It's going to also cleanse your thalamus gland, your hypothalamus, your amygdala, your hippocampus, your cerebral cortex, the meninges of the brain, and the cerebral spinal fluid. Third eye shut, implant removal and release. Activate now on Jeremiah Roseborough. I, I want you. I want you to take a deep breath in, blow it out. I want you to scan your body. Let me know when you start to feel the energy. It may be very light in one finger or two. It may be in the palm of your hands. It may feel like light itching. You might hear ringing in the ears. Some people feel itchiness around the eyes. It may be heat or coolness or pressure somewhere in the body. Let me know when that energy starts.
Now it's in my hands. It's like I'm grabbing something.
Okay. So just relax, keep breathing, let it run. Take another deep breath in, feeling, hold on, it's running. Hold on one second. This is a lot.
Don't drink 40s before you get on YouTube or what?
Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. Just let the sounds come into your electromagnetic field. Let it go through the sound waves. Let it carry over to you. Shit. Okay, we're gonna move on. Now we're gonna run Raise Life Force Chi energy. This energy Flushes out and opens all your major and minor meridians in, through, and around your body. It balances all the elements inside of your body: the earth, the air, the water, the fire, the ether, the wood, the space-time vacuum. It balances the triple darkness, and it flushes out the dualities, the yin and yang within the body. Raise life force chi. Activate now on Jeremiah Roseboro. Take a deep breath in, blow it out. Let me know when you start to feel the energy.
Yeah, I feel like sleepy. Yeah, like kind of like whoa, like it's like a whole big load. You just gotta take it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like somebody just paid your rent for a month. One of those type of deals.
This one is a very nice energy because it's bringing everything up. Just keep breathing, sending that breath to your different organs. You can even focus on your different organs, your liver, your gallbladder. Taking that deep breath, sending that breath to the kidneys, blowing it out, breathing in, sending that to the lungs, imagining them expanding. They look like broccoli on the inside. Blow it out, sending it to the small intestines. Blow it out. You got something going on in the small intestines. That's what your higher self is letting me know. So it's somebody that is very dear to you that's pulling on you. And they're literally like sucking the life out of you. They're not trying to do it on purpose. So it's probably a loved one. I don't know if it's like a parent, a cousin, a child, but it's somebody, it could be a friend, but it's somebody that's close to your heart and they're literally just draining the heck out of you.
Kind of makes sense.
Jeremiah's okay. So next we are going to run mind control energetic implant release. This energy removes any and all mind control energy implants that have been placed within your electromagnetic fields, your full body matrix, any given chakra, by low-level entities, malevolent beings, or demonic presences. These implants give you false memories and thoughts, and they are never in alignment with your highest and greatest good. Mind control energetic implant release. Activate now on Jeremiah Roseboro. Take a deep breath in, blow it out. I want you to bring your attention to your head, your third eye, just your whole entire head. Let me know when you feel the energy, and it can show up anywhere in your body.
Yeah. Still kind of feel kind of sleepy and woozy.
Mm. Take another deep breath in, filling your belly all the way up with the air. Blow it out. Next, we are going to run behavior modification energetic implant release. This system removes any implants that make you act out false behaviors that are not in alignment with your highest and greatest good. They were implanted in your electromagnetic field and full body matrix by demonic entities or malevolent spirits. Behavior modification, energetic implant release. Activate now on Jeremiah Roseboro. Take a deep breath in, blow it out, and let me know where you feel the energy at. Relax your hands, relax your arms, let your body kind of sink into the bed, relax your butt muscles. Relax your thigh muscles.
Yeah, right up in my solar plexus, like right up in here.
Okay, right there. Perfect. Okay. So now we are going to do a soul tie release. This energy clears and releases any soul ties that you have made or have been made upon you through non-sexual means that have tied you emotionally, spiritually, or mentally to a person, whether they're a man or a woman. Again, this is non-sexual. This is more like, releasing you from like a family member or a close friend. It releases both of you from this soul tie, making your soul being in essence free. Soul tie release. Activate now on Jeremiah Rosebarrow. Deep breath in. Blow it out. Relaxing those shoulder muscles. Relaxing your stomach muscles. Just kind of sinking into the bed. Right. It's going to do all 7. Next, we're going to run chakra center energetic cord release. So this system removes all energetic cords attached to you and any of your known and unknown chakra centers that are located in and around your body, whether they are connected to people, places, things, or entities. This is going to release those cords. This energy releases those cords completely from all your chakras, from your electromagnetic fields, your full body matrix, your full body systems, your emotional, etheric, your spiritual bodies, and removes any tracking implants that may be attached to that cord so it will not reattach. Chakra center energetic cord release. Activate now on Jeremiah Roseborough. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath in. Blow, blow it out. Barrel, solar plexus, chakra. Shit. Shit. Small intestines. Small intestines. Barrel, small intestines. Take a deep breath in. Can you lay down on the bed, like lay back?
Yeah.
Shit. Oh. And just put your hand on your belly on each side of your navel. Just visualize that 22 feet of colon for a moment. Shit. Oh, small intestine chakra. Chakra reset, level 1 plus level 2 plus level 3. plus level 4, plus level 5, plus level 6, plus level 7, plus level 8, plus level 9. Activate now on Jeremiah's road burrows, small intestine chakra. I shall. Jeremiah's small intestines. I shall. Okay, it's going clockwise now. For those that are looking, I grabbed the pendulum, which is a weighted object on a chain, to just check his flow of energy. For your small intestines, I think it would be a good idea to start doing like a detox. Start putting bentonite clay on your stomach. They're telling me mix the bentonite clay with water and rub it on your stomach to help pull stuff out of your pores. Now hold on one second. Lay back down one more time. Let me see. Go to the right side of your body for 1 second. Hold the right side of your stomach. Yeah, right there. Ascending colon. Jeremiah's ascending colon. Ascending colon is good. All right, now put your hand in the center. Yep, right there. Transverse colon. Transverse colon is good. Transverse colon. Now put it on that left side. Yep, right there. Descending colon. Okay, hold on 1 second. Chakra reset. Level 1, level 2, plus level 3, plus level 4, plus level 5, plus level 6, plus level 7. Take a deep breath in. Plus level 8, plus level 9. Activate now on Jeremiah's descending colon. All right, you can sit up now.
Whoa.
Jeremiah's descending colon. How do you feel?
Hot. Like it's hot. Like, it's hot. Like, I'm sitting here with the fan on, and it's cool in here. It's cool and it's quiet, but it's like I got hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like just hot, and it just went away and it's hot. I feel hot, like I'm sweating.
That's crazy. So Priestess, tell us what is taking place right now. Like, what
okay,
is
hold
happening?
on. Let me ground you out. Okay, repeat after me, please. Say, I now call on my higher self.
I now call on my higher self.
I now ask that you please.
I ask now that you please.
Anchor, activate, and ground.
Anchor, activate, and ground.
My entire energy field.
My entire energy field.
Of hardcore of Mother Earth.
Hardcore of Mother Earth.
Please solidify and stabilize me.
Please solidify and stabilize me.
From my soul star chakra.
From my soul star chakra.
All the way down to my earth star chakra.
All the way down to my earth star chakra.
Firmly rooting me.
Firmly rooting me.
Connecting me.
Connecting me.
And stabilizing.
And stabilizing.
My entire essence.
My entire essence.
Being.
Being.
Soul.
Soul.
And light.
And light.
And so it is.
1,000 thank yous.
Yes, say, and so it is.
And so it is.
Ashe, ashe, ashe.
Peace.
Okay, so now you've been grounded, you're back in your body, and you're solidified. Okay, go ahead, M.O.I. I'm sorry, brother.
No, you're absolutely fine. I just want to explain what just took place for us that are watching along.
You literally just witnessed a small piece of my energy healing sessions, and that was just, to be honest, that was the pre-workout. That was just a sweep for energy implants. So that wasn't even like a whole soul reset. That was like a sweep of the electromagnetic fields, the auric fields, the chakras, and that wasn't even everything.
Wow. How you feel, good brother?
Hey, I feel like what's the best way to explain it? Like I told the sister earlier, kind of like how somebody paid your rent for a month, or somebody. No, seriously, it's kind of like, you know, it's like a load off your shoulders. Like, oh man, thank you so much for helping me out with the milk. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you for tapping in, good brother. Continue to support the way you do, man. I appreciate you a lot, brother. I actually already had your email because you know we communicate through email already anyway. Thank you for tapping in with us, man. Continue to watch and support us on Chrome TV, man.
I appreciate y'all, King and family. I appreciate you.
I'll say, bro. Peace. Crazy. Now, I can say that I can bear witness to everything that just happened. Okay. And I'll continue to say that because the shit changed my whole perspective about all of it. Now you're gonna hold y'all. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you again, sis. You did a great job tonight, man. Anything else you want to share with the people about what you got going on? Anything that's forthcoming that we should know about? Any new projects you're working on? How can we support?
So I am about to drop the Hape course, where it's going to give them the history and show them how to serve themselves. And I highly recommend everyone definitely tap in with my Hape course, because that's going to help you tremendously. Because the way Spirit trained me, I was able to remove up to 30 years worth of trauma off of people using the sacred Hape plant medicine. So I was formerly trained by the Kuntanawa tribe, Hera Haru Kuntanawa, but Spirit came down and showed me even further how to work with the medicine that's like on a whole nother level of the game. Because I've had people literally sit with me and just get their mind blown, and then they'll go and run to the Kuntanawa's training, and then they'll come back and be like, they didn't teach me what you did. And I was like, oh, yes, sis, that was the download from Spirit. Like, I honor them forever. But I was like, no, I've expanded it because Spirit showed me what else I can do. And so they were like, oh, my God, like, well, I want to learn what you're doing. And so many people was coming at me, and I'm forever trying not to be the teacher. That I finally just had to be like, okay, let me just put something together so you guys could know. And it was a challenge because it's like I'm trying to memorize what I do step by step, unlock it here and put it down there on paper so it can be duplicated. And so once I mastered that, I was like, oh, okay. Because my husband always tells me, Onika, you got to be able to replicate yourself. You know, you got to reproduce yourself. And I was like, yeah. So I'm like thinking, okay, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. And then when I put it in that type of systematic approach, I'm able to help others release their trauma, you know, with the plant medicine and even with the energy work. Because like what I tell a lot of people, because remember last time we were talking about people going out of the country doing plant medicine. What I just did with that brother right there, that was energy work. I didn't even touch him. We're not even in the same state. I'm like, no, yeah, I need to start with that. Do that first. Do the energy work. Clear your chakras before you jump to plant medicine. And then everything else will flow. Because you got to remember, everything is energy first. Before it even manifests physically, it's energy. So if you start clearing your energetic bodies, because it's not even just about this lifetime, you might need to go to an alternate universe and clear that up, go to a past life and clear that up. You could be a while clearing up your energy. Right. Then once you do that, you jump into that plant medicine, it's going to be a breeze. It's going to be like smooth sailing. So people are really underestimating the power of clearing your chakras, clearing your electromagnetic fields, removing all on you energetically that does not serve you.
I feel you on that. Well, guys, listen. Here it is again, man. Right here, and we do apologize we didn't do this the Friday, but I think I'm resting on Saturday. Like so, Sister Saturday sounds amazing. Be sure to share this, share it live, get the word out. Thank you
Yes.
all for definitely tapping in. We want to give gratitude and thanks to the High Priestess. We know that everybody's very busy, and time is of the essence with everybody. We definitely appreciate you for again being flexible and tapping in with us on tonight.
Yes.
Definitely. Where's my email across the screen? Book your sessions. Shoot me an email. I'll send you over the link to book your private sessions with the sister. Some people are kind of bashful. They don't want to they don't want to be told off publicly. Like, no, don't read me publicly. And that's totally understandable. Totally understandable. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, 7:30. We're going to have the high priest right here breaking down the geometrium as we always do on Sundays. Be sure to tap in with that. And if you was uh fortunate to be a part of our last live we just did, I think a day ago, yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Go back and watch that as well. And as always, be sure to tap in, support Crumb TV. At the bottom of the chat on YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, you're able to donate and become a member of the M.O.I channel as well as cop some of that real dope gear I got going on. And I'm going to talk to you, but I want to collaborate on some gear, like something like some hoodies, some hats, or something. But yeah, we'll talk more about that. I'm just really feeling that notion of we're gonna take off the polo in the Balenciaga and start rocking our own shit, and we're gonna start putting energy behind our own brand, our own clothing, which makes absolutely no sense to pay thousands of dollars for something that has a symbol or emblem on it that means nothing to us as a people. I think that's foolish at some degree, you know. And I'm asking myself, what makes their stuff so valuable? We put the value on it. Like that those Balenciaga bags are probably like $27 to create from scratch.
Oh, yeah.
We put the value on it, but I'm more concerned about the energy behind it, right? Because we know currency, money, this stuff has energy, which correlates to the scriptures where it says the love of money is the root of all evil. Not money is the root of all evil, the love for it, meaning what you would do for it. Love is very powerful. Love is both evil and good. People have killed in the name of love. People have also healed in the name of love. That's one of those things that's kind of tricky. So when the scripture says for the love of money is the root of all evil, I definitely want you guys to be aware, especially for the upcoming holy days, or you guys call them holidays. The upcoming holy days are coming. Lots of ceremony. Next week, huge ceremony with Hallow Eve or Saints Eve, and then we have the cannibalistic sacrificial holiday of Thanksgiving, and then right after that we have the commemoration of the birth of Nimrod, and then right after that, going into 2025, the spring equinox is coming up. So definitely be very mindful of your energy, how you spend your energy, not just your cash and your capital, but understanding that you have the value. I literally could take $100 and rip it up right now in front of you and show you that the money has no power. It's the power you put behind it. It's literally currency. It's literally the energy you put behind it. And when the sister do her work, and when the high priest comes on Sunday and do his work, they're literally reading energy charts. There's an energy grid around your body, and she just demonstrated that just now. A beautiful demonstration with the good brother Jeremiah, and she just read his energy grid. And there's tools and devices you can use to read people's energy grid. It can be done, and it should be done. We got someone in the comments over here. I'm not familiar with this right here. Sam, what's this?
Oh yeah, that's a pagan holiday. Samhain. Yeah, that's next week.
Samhain. That's new. Samhain. I've never heard of that.
Really? Oh yeah. It's one of the pagan holidays. Like it's several of them. Like Ishtar, Samhain. It kind of skips my mind.
Oh, Samhain is October 31st to November 1st.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this. It's a modern celebration honor the day with rituals that reflect the roots of the Celtic tradition, such as bonfires, feasting, and honoring ancestors. Samhain, am I saying it right? Samhain?
Yes, Sam Hain.
Samhain has also influenced popular Halloween traditions, making its theme familiar even outside of the pagan circle. Wow, master
Yeah.
student, I just learned something new. I was today years old when I learned about Samhain. Never heard of that word. It is usually celebrated from October 31st to November 1st to welcome in the harvest and usher in the dark half of the year.
Mhm.
It says celebrants believe that the bearers between the physical world and the spiritual world break down during Samhain, allowing more interaction between humans and denizens of other worlds. Wow. Wow. Now, okay, now I see what she's doing. Had you said the druids, I would have got it. I would have got the druids off the rip. I would have had the druids off the rip. Had you said druids, but I'm glad you said Sam Hain because I just learned something. I appreciate you. Peace and love. I appreciate that whole situation right there. Anything you want to tell the people before we get out of here, sister? Appreciate you
Yes,
as
I
always.
just wanted to
Powerful.
give them a reminder. If they want a book, they have to go through your link. My main website, which is themercabahouse.com. That one I'm reworking right now. So if people want to see the imagery of the different healing I did, that's on my Instagram. And so to book me, because when they go to mercabahouse.net, that's more of the supplementations that we sell. But they got to go through you, through that link to book me.
Listen, send me an email. I'm going to send you the link to get your private session. A lot of people don't want to be, read out loud. There are certain insecurities and certain things we're not ready to face yet, and that's totally understandable. That's totally understandable because
Oh,
I
yeah.
I I, I got to book my damn session too. Okay, just to be clear about that. I haven't even got my reading yet. I haven't got one before in the past, years ago, eons ago. Nothing wrong with that. To kind of know some guidance, guided meditations, and affirmations and past life regressions and all that stuff. I don't think anything's wrong with that. So once
Yeah.
again, sis, appreciate you again. Um, appreciate the energy, appreciate the spirit. Tell the high priest peace and love. We'll see him tomorrow, 7:30 on here. As a matter of fact, let's do this. If you want to just join the panel tomorrow, if you're available, feel free to tap in and join the panel tomorrow as High Priest breaks down the Gematrium. You can hop on here and add value as we go through the spiel. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to see if
Sure
I can
invite.
do that.
Okay, for sure, for sure, for sure. Once again, sister, we appreciate you. Have a blessed Sabbath going into the solar day tomorrow. We appreciate you again. We'll see you again next week. Thank you so much.
All right. Peace and blessings, everyone. And thank you again for having me on.
Absolutely. Anytime. Peace.
All right.